every portal, big eclipses, big moon phases, or even like small ones, I love to do a water ritual with it. The reason I love water is because it actually can nourish and purify and remove as well. And so you can make anything a ceremony, just like how wine can be used with dinner, it can also be for communion. So I just like to create a beautiful bowl, ceramic or glass, and I put things in the water, like rose, crystals, and sometimes I put essential oils. And I ask that this purify, nourish, or flow into my life whatever is needed at the time for the highest good. So there's several ways you can do it. You can use regular paper. You can also use like tissue paper if you want to. I also really love rice paper. I've been doing the rice paper for a long time, okay? And so whatever it is that you are struggling with, hand it over. You can write it on the piece of paper, the rice paper, what you're ready to release in your life. People, situations, beliefs, habits, okay, negative tendencies. And then you can also write in what it is that you want to bring into your life, what you are open and ready for. And so you can put it all in the bowl of water, okay? It's not gonna be good or bad. It neutralizes it and flows into your life whatever is needed at the time. And so I always like to think about what it is that I want more of in my life, my desires, my heart's dreams and wishes, and what I want to actualize into my life. And then I think about what is the one thing that's holding me back. And so it's so important to release first, because you want to make space. Okay, so I write that down. I am open and ready to let go of this belief, remove, harmonize, whatever it is. And I get into the future me of what it feels like to have this done, and that I'm ready for it, and that it's been holding me back. I recognize it, I accept it, I'm okay with it. I needed it at that time, but I don't need it anymore, and I'm ready to let it go. And so sometimes we hold on, right? But the thing that you really need to do is to let go. And so then I write that down and I put it in my heart, and I thank it for the experience, that I experienced it fully. And then I ask that this be removed, cleansed, harmonized for my highest good in the time that's ready, and I release it into the water. I do the same then with my wishes and my dreams, and letting go of the time and expectations for it. My favorite though is the rice paper, because then I write it, and then when I put it in, I can see it dissolve. And so I encourage you to do this and see how things flow for you in your life. And you're probably wondering, what do I do with the stuff afterwards? I like to leave it for a day to 3 days. If it's a full moon or a new moon, I tend to put it outside as well to have it absorb that. And then I dump it into the trash, or I bury it in soil so it can compost and be born anew. So give that ritual a try, and letting go of the expectations, it starts things on the energetic field, and it brings in this feeling and this ease, and it doesn't all happen right away, because if it all happened right away, you couldn't handle it. It's an unfolding and needed time as well for other things to line up for you, for things to clear, for you to really recognize and be done with it. Yeah, so that you can process it and really let it go. I hope that this helps you, and I would love to know your feelings, your results. Share this with others, and you can always tag me in anything. And I hope that this helps you bring peace to your head, heart, and home, because that's my mission.